The internet, vast, limitless, a digital ocean teeming with information. But beneath the surface lies the dark web, a realm where anonymity reigns supreme and the darkest desires of humanity find a digital haven. Legends bloom in this digital darkness, stories whispered from user to user, each retelling adding a new layer of fear. What lurks beneath the surface of the web we know? What secrets hide in the darkest corners of the internet? Venture with me, dear reader, into the abyss. Let us separate fact from fiction as we explore the chilling legends of the dark web. One legend rises above the rest, whispered in horrified tones on internet forums. They call it the Red Room. Imagine a live stream, grainy and flickering, bathed in the eerie red glow of a single light. A captive, bound and helpless, stares back at you, their eyes wide with terror. The viewers? Anonymous spectators, their keystrokes the only sound in the digital void. They are active participants, urging the unseen tormentors on, dictating the victim's fate. The legend claims that access to these red rooms is granted through a dark web browser, a hidden gateway to a world of unimaginable cruelty. But is this truly the reality of the Red Room, or a figment of our collective digital nightmare? The legend of the Red Room is undeniably disturbing, but is there any truth to these whispered tales? Law enforcement agencies have yet to uncover any concrete evidence of a Red Room operating on the dark web. Some experts believe the Red Room is nothing more than an urban legend, a digital horror story perpetuated by the very anonymity it thrives on. Could it be that the Red Room exists but remains elusive, its digital footprint expertly concealed from the prying eyes of law enforcement? Another legend whispers of a more insidious evil within the dark web's digital corridors. They call it the human experiment, preying on our deepest fears of being watched, controlled and experimented on without our knowledge or consent. Imagine browsing the web, unaware that a hidden program has infiltrated your computer, granting a shadowy figure access to your webcam and microphone. They watch your every move, listen to your every word, studying your habits, your fears, your desires. You become a subject in their twisted game, a digital rat in their virtual maze, completely unaware that your life is no longer your own. The human experiment, like the Red Room, plays on our fears of the unknown, of unseen forces manipulating our lives. Spyware and malware are real threats, capable of granting hackers access to our personal information, webcams and microphones. The legend of the human experiment amplifies these fears, weaving a narrative of total control and manipulation. While the complete manipulation described in the legend is unlikely, it serves as a stark reminder of our vulnerability in an increasingly interconnected world. Let's delve into a different kind of horror, one that chills you to the bone with its disturbing imagery and unsettling soundscape. This is the legend of Sad Satan, a supposedly cursed video game said to have surfaced on the dark web. Those who claim to have played it describe a pixelated hellscape, a labyrinthine world rendered in shades of black, white and red. Disturbing images flash across the screen, accompanied by a cacophony of distorted sounds, whispered chants and reversed audio clips. Some believe the game is a form of psychological torture, designed to break down the player's psyche with its disturbing content. The legend of Sad Satan blends the digital with the supernatural, blurring the lines between reality and the virtual world. Despite numerous attempts to track down the game's origins and verify its existence, Sad Satan remains shrouded in mystery. Some believe it to be a hoax, a creepypasta designed to go viral and terrify internet users. The truth, as is often the case with tales from the dark web, remains elusive. The dark web, with its cloak of anonymity and its promise of forbidden knowledge, will always be a breeding ground for legends and myths. The Red Room, the human experiment, Sad Satan. These stories, whether true or fabricated, serve as cautionary tales, reminding us of the dark potential of the internet. The line between fact and fiction becomes increasingly blurred in the digital age, and the legends of the dark web thrive in this uncertainty. Perhaps the most unsettling aspect of these legends is not their potential truth, but the fact that we can never be entirely sure what's real and what's not. Now, dear reader, I turn to you. Have you encountered any chilling tales from the digital abyss? What legends have you heard whispered in the darkest corners of the web? Share your stories if you dare. The truth, like a phantom, may forever elude our grasp. Or perhaps it's already closer than we think.